Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue our lesson number 8, who is heavier. So, all of you, please take out the textbook, take page number 114 in your textbook. Okay. Pumpkin, tomato, panga. Pumpkin, tomato, panga. Panga means a quarrel or a problem. So, here is given a quarrel between pumpkin and tomato. You know what is pumpkin and what is tomato very well. So no need of description of about pumpkin and tomato. So here is a quarrel between pumpkin and tomato. For what they are quarreling, let us see here. This is the playground where tomatoes come to play every day. They love playing on the seesaw. One day a big pumpkin comes and sits on one side of the seesaw. When he does not get up for a long time, the tomatoes decide to sit on the other side and lift the pumpkin up so that he falls off. So, here what we are going to learn is the quarrel between pumpkin and tomato. So, this is the playground where every day the tomatoes come to play. Every day the tomatoes come and play in this playground. And there is a seesaw over there. So the tomatoes love to play on the seesaw. You know what is a seesaw? There is a seesaw in our school also. So you used to play in that. Like that, the tomatoes love to play on the seesaw. One day a big pumpkin comes and sits on one side of the seesaw. So what happened one day? One day a big pumpkin came and he sat on one side of the seesaw. Usually who used to play in the seesaw? Tomatoes used to play on the seesaw. And what happened on one day? On one day a big pumpkin came and sit on the one side of the seesaw. When he does not get up for a long time, the tomatoes decide to sit on the other side. So the tomatoes were waiting for the pumpkin to get down so that they can play. But what happened? The pumpkin is not getting up. He keep on sitting on there for a long time, and it made the tomatoes angry because they cannot play, because the pumpkin is sitting on the seesaw for a long time and he is not going home also. So what did the tomatoes decided? The tomatoes decided to sit on the other side of the pumpkin so that they can lift up the pumpkin. When the pumpkin lift up, it will fall down. So the tomatoes decided to sit on the other side of the seesaw to make the pumpkin go up and he will fall off. The little tomato start climbing onto the other side. So what happened? The little tomato started climbing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Small tomatoes started climbing on the other side. Usually small children like to play than the big ones. Children will play. Likewise, the small little tomatoes are very fond of playing, and they started to climb on the other side. They started first one climbed, then second, third, 4, 5 like that. 25 tomatoes climbed up on the other side of the seesaw where this pumpkin is sitting. So the pumpkin is still sitting and laughing. What happened? Even though the 25 little tomatoes sit on the other side, the pumpkin is still sitting and laughing. You can see the pumpkin is sitting and laughing here. So what happened? The little ones cannot lift up the pumpkin up and make him fall. So that's why the pumpkin is still sitting and laughing. You can see the small tomato sitting here, but still the seesaw is like this. The pumpkin is in the down position. You can see here, this little tomatoes was not able to lift up the pumpkin and make him fall. That's why, and the pumpkin is laughing and making fun of these small little tomatoes. By that time, what did the big tomatoes decided? So the big tomatoes decided to help the little ones get down and make way for the fat ones. Okay, so what happened? By seeing this, the big tomatoes came in help for little tomatoes. As when you play in the park, if you need some help, your parents will come and help you. Likewise, here, big tomatoes understood that this little tomatoes need their help. So, what did they done? They gone for the help of this little tomatoes. The little ones get down and make fire for the fat ones. So, one by one, the little ones started getting down. By that time, one by one, the fat tomatoes, you can see the big tomatoes, fat tomatoes started to sit on the other side of the seesaw. 1, 2, 3, 4, they started climbing, and up to when 20th tomato, when the tomatoes, 20 tomatoes came to sit on the seesaw, what happened? Hey, the pumpkin is up in the air. It shouts, bring me down, please. So what happened when 20 tomatoes, big fat tomatoes, sat on the other side of the seesaw? What happened? The pumpkin was lifted up in the air and it was going to fall. So by that time the pumpkin started shouting, please bring me down, otherwise I will fall down. So what you understood? The little ones was not able to make the pumpkin lift up in the air. But what happened when the 20 big tomatoes sat on the seesaw? They were able to lift up the pumpkin in the air, and the pumpkin was afraid because it is going to fall down. When little ones tried, they failed, and the pumpkin made fun of the little tomatoes. But when the big fat tomatoes came, it was not possible for the pumpkin to beat them. The big tomatoes won in the seesaw. Okay, because they were able to lift up the pumpkin up, and the pumpkin was afraid and he started shouting, please bring me down. Okay. Now, how many small tomatoes do you think could lift the pumpkin up? So here we saw that pumpkin is a big one. One pumpkin may be 3 to 4 kilograms. Small pumpkin, it will be 3 to 4 kilogram. The weight of pumpkin may be 4, maximum of 4 kilogram, one pumpkin. You can see here the small 25 tomatoes. You can see here the small 25 tomatoes cannot lift up the pumpkin here. So how many do you think small tomatoes can lift the pumpkin up? 25 cannot lift the pumpkin. Maybe 40 small tomatoes can lift up a pumpkin, because about 40 little tomatoes will be 3 to 4 kilogram. So the answer may be 40, because 25, it is in the previous page we saw that it is not possible for 25 small tomatoes to lift up. So it may be 40 tomatoes the 40 tomatoes could lift the pumpkin up. Next one, how many big mangoes can balance the pumpkin? So big mangoes, maybe 3 big mangoes may be 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram of mango will be you will get big 3 mangoes. Maximum of 3 mangoes only you will get for 1 kilogram of mango, means you will get 3 mangoes, big mangoes. So maybe let us consider that the pumpkin is 3 to 4 kilogram, maybe 4 kilogram. Let us consider that it is 4 kilogram. So you need about 10 to 12 mangoes to balance the pumpkin. How many big mangoes can balance the balance? Means it should come in straight line. I will show you. It have to come in straight line like this. The seesaw should be like this. So this is the straight line. The pumpkin should come here. This yellow line should come like this. That is balancing. Both should be in a straight line, so that enough number of mangoes should be kept here to balance the weight of pumpkin. The same weight should come here. Then only both sides should be same weight. Then only you can balance it. It should come in this straight. This yellow line that you see should come like this. You have to lift down these mangoes by keeping more mangoes here. So the question is, how many big mangoes is needed to balance the pumpkin? So 1 kilogram mango, maybe 3 mangoes. You will get 3 mangoes. Consider that you will get 3 mangoes for 1 kilogram of mangoes. and this pumpkin, consider that this is 4 kilogram. So 4 kilogram, 1 kilogram, 3 mangoes. So for making 4 kilogram, you need 12 mangoes. So let us assume that you need about 12 mangoes to balance the pumpkin, right? About 12 mangoes. It may vary as per the size of the mango and weight of the mangoes as well as that of the pumpkin. This is just a guess. Now guess, how many pumpkins can you balance on a seesaw? In the seesaw, that also you have to make a guess depending upon the weight of the pumpkin. How many pumpkins can balance you on the seesaw? Means the weight of you, how many pumpkins should be kept in order to balance your weight as well as the pumpkin. If you are, I considering that your weight may be in between 25 to 35. Consider that your weight is 35 kilogram. So that how many pumpkins is needed for balancing your weight. If your weight is 30 kilogram, you need 10 pumpkins of 3 kg. If the pumpkin is of 3 kilogram weight and your weight is 30 kilogram, you need 10 pumpkins to balance with the seesaw. The balance means the weight of pumpkin and your balance should be the same, then only it will balance. In one side pumpkin and one side you. If you sit on the one side and one side, if you are keeping the pumpkin, how many pumpkins are needed? It depends upon the weight of the pumpkin. Okay. Name some of your classmates you think weigh almost the same as you. That you have to do as an activity. Name, you can think about some of your classmates almost same your height and same your weight. You can see fat, almost the same fatness of you and same height of you. Consider some of your friends and write the names of them here. Same height of your, same weight, same. Considering that your weight and your friend's weight are same, almost same weight, that you have to write name of your friends. The one who is more weighter than you, having more weight than you, that also you have to write. Less than you, the friends those who are thin than you, their name you can write here. The friends who are fatter than you, that you can write here the names of them. Okay. Next, how many books can you lift on one hand keeping your arm straight? Keeping your arm straight means you have to stretch your hand, and you have to keep the books on that hand. Likewise, by stretching the hands properly, keeping the hands straight, how many books that you can lift on your one hand? Only one hand. So keep books on your left hand, so keep the left hand straight, and keep one by one. Ask your parent to keep as many books as possible on your one hand without moving the hand. You have to keep the hand straight, it should not bend down. So how many books you can lift, that you have to do as an activity. Do that as a homework. Try to do and write the number of books that you have picked up. Take your textbook. You are having enough textbook, EVS, English, Maths. Start keeping one by one textbook on your hand, and how many books that you can lift, that you write. The condition is that you should not bend your hand. You should keep your hand straight. It should not bend. Okay, you should keep it straight only. Okay, by keeping like that, how many books you can lift, try it at home. Take the help of your parents and write the number in your textbook. Okay, do this as homework. Okay, so let us wind up the session for today. Thank you.